This guide applies to all our wide format printers in Chatham and the Benzie building. All of them will accommodate page sizes up to A0, which is 840mm width. Customise printing in Adobe Acrobat X Pro. Before you print a custom-sized image, you must follow our checklist for successful wide format printing document. Click on the Start button on the taskbar, then All Programs, Campus Applications, and select Adobe Acrobat X Pro. Once Adobe Acrobat X Pro is successfully launched, on the menu bar click on File, Open, and Browse to open your work wherever it's stored. Make a note of your document size, as this information will be needed later. To do this, on the menu bar, click on File and then on Properties. And the Document Properties dialog window here will display. Make a note of the paper size measurements, as we've highlighted here, and these measurements have to be converted to millimetres in later stages. Then you can click on the OK button to close the dialog window. On the menu bar, click on File, then on Print. And this dialog window will display, and by default the Print for Mono printer will be selected, and so the display image of your work won't be fully displayed. Click on the drop-down arrow button on the printer section and select or click the wide format printer queue that you wish to use. The image display will change to an oversize A4 size, which is set as default for all the wide format printers, and then click on the Properties button and the dialog window in the next step will be displayed. In the chosen printer properties dialog window, as displayed here, you must then click on the Custom button, and the Custom Paper Sizes dialog window will then be displayed. In box A, type in the width of your image. That'll be the width that you noted earlier. Then in the second box, box B, type in the height of your image. Note again that for portrait orientation, the minimum width is 210mm and the maximum is 841mm. For landscape, the minimum height is 210mm and the maximum is 841mm. And once you've entered your correct image measurements, click on the OK button and the first dialog window that you saw will be displayed again. In the chosen printer properties dialog window, you must then click on the drop-down button on the Size Is section and then select and click on the Oversize Custom 1 size, as you can see here, that you've entered in the previous step. This oversize Custom 1 size is created automatically when you enter the custom paper size. After selecting the Oversize Custom 1 paper size, in the same dialog window you must click on the Effects tab, which will then display the dialog window you can see here. You must select and click the Print Document On button, which will automatically pick the Oversize Custom 1 paper size that you've chosen previously. Then click on the OK button. The print dialog window will be displayed again, and you must ensure that the Actual Size button is selected. You'll also see that your image is now correctly displayed. Once you're satisfied with all the details, click on the OK button and your document work will be generated and sent to the chosen wide format printer.